We wish you a happy Vlogmas!
Good morning. It appears the elves have delivered snow from the North Pole. There's some all over the floor and on the couch. Yeah?
Yeah. We are back from getting Ethan. It's honestly been a while, and Aaron's probably almost on his way home now. Vlog today because I didn't feel up to it, or I really wasn't in the mood to. I've had a lot of anxiety today, and I don't normally talk about this just because I don't want to take and project my mood onto you. So if you're having a great day, I don't want to bring you down. If you're having a bad day, I don't want to make it worse. So normally when I'm feeling those feelings, I don't want to pick up the camera and talk. But I've had time to process throughout the day, and I feel well enough to pick this camera up and have a conversation with you. So the first thing that I can talk to you guys about is my anxiety about finding a job. I'm very anxious about making the right decision of what field of work I want to go back into. I've experienced in 3 different fields. So I'm trying to decide what's the best route for my availability. I'm also thinking about the interview process, what I'm going to wear, how am I going to answer certain questions, learning a new job when I do find a new job, and just a new routine. Like all of the things that go through your mind when you're getting ready to make a big change, I tend to make 10 times worse just because of my anxiety. And some people may just be like, it's not that big a deal, but you know, as someone who has always been anxious my entire life, a new school year, a new moving, a new state, a new school, any of those things. I can remember being a kid and just makes me anxious. Changes make me anxious. And though I go through them very well, and I adjust pretty quickly, it's just the build up to that process to get that ball rolling scares me, and it makes me extremely anxious. So that's just kind of been on my mind today is, you know, I've got to start getting that ball rolling. I wasn't planning on going back to work until the summertime, but you know, things change, and we had to make a pretty big decision that we didn't think we were going to have to make for another 3 years. So that's kind of pushed my job hunting to a sooner time. So I'm feeling anxious about that. The other thing that I can't really go into detail about because it's not really my place to say is causing me a little bit of anxiety. And the only thing that I can say is, if you pray, please pray for healing and that we get a Christmas miracle and things turn around. That is really all that I can say. This is not my side of the family's business, so I can't really just put that out there. This is more on Aaron's side of the family. It's something that we all go through, unfortunately, something that causes a lot of pain. And I think it's always made worse when it's closer to the holidays. It's never fun to go through any time of the year, but I feel like the closer you are to a specific holiday or a special date, it just makes things worse. So that's been on my mind because these kind of things just, they give me anxiety. And I can't really go into, like I said, I can't go into detail with that, and the kids don't even know. So I'm just feeling a little bit anxious today, or I was, and I'm trying not to let that build back up as I talk to you guys about this because, you know, I don't want to do this, and this is going to be the last time I bring it up for Vlogmas. I'm not going to talk about job hunting. I'm not going to talk about it again, but what I will say is I am not going back to work full-time no matter what I decide to do. I'm not going back full-time, so I will still have time for YouTube, and I just might have to adjust how often I post. So instead of posting 4 days a week, I may only post 2 days one week, 1 day another week, 3 days one week. You know what I mean? It'll go back to me just having to be very flexible with my posting, which I know for you guys can be frustrating because you never know when I'm going to pop up in your subscription feed. But that just may be the way things go. Just like when I was working before, you know? just posting when I had time to. But when I worked part-time, I was still able to keep up with you guys. It's just, you know, it wasn't 4 days a week, because that can be a little bit stressful when I'm trying to, you know, we'll do another job, I guess. Even though I don't consider YouTube a job, it does take a lot of time. So that's kind of what's been going on today, guys, and that's why you are getting me sitting here in my hallway, staring at my walls that I wish I could paint, but just don't have the time to do. Oh dear. And sweet little Seth, he knows that I've been like anxious today, so he's helping me. I didn't even ask him to. He just turned on the vacuum and he is vacuuming the living room for me. I swear he's going to make a wonderful partner someday, and he makes me very proud. But I'm sure you guys don't want to listen to that, so we're gonna round off our evening. The vlog is probably going to be a little bit later because I'm vlogging later into the evening, but hopefully you guys understand. And if you deal with anxiety, I'm sure you're right there with me on how it can just hit you, especially when like you feel like a lot is coming at you at once. But we're going to get this vlog turned around. We're going to get it turned around, and we are not going to talk about finding a job or any of this anxiety stuff. For the rest of Vlogmas, I refuse. I refuse. I keep these as memories, and I do not want to have this in my memory box. So, let's get started. Seth wanted to have a picnic, but it's like 10 minutes before I have to start making dinner, so we are going to have a little small picnic snack. So, I am going to drink my water, and we have cut up some apples, and we're going to have it with peanut butter or caramel. I've got potatoes cut up and getting ready to come to a boil for some mashed potatoes. We're going to have some broccoli, and I'm probably going to put cheese on it for the kiddos. Got chicken roll-ups in the oven baking, so dinner should be done just about the time Aaron comes home. And that is what we're going to eat tonight. We're going to have cheesy broccoli, mashed potatoes, and chicken roll-ups, which is one of our favorite things. Finished making my grocery list. The elves took your notes.
Guess what?
Ooh, okay, I'm coming. You took your Santa letters?
Yeah.
Ooh, that means Santa's got it.
Let's find ourselves a way to have it.
That means Santa has it. If it's not in there anymore, Santa has it. Oh boy.
Why did they put it after they get it?
It went to Santa.
Where did Santa put it?
He probably puts it in the naughty or nice pile.
Whoa. Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Or maybe the head elf takes it and figures out what they're going to bring you for Christmas. I bet you the head elf takes it. So anyway, I have to finish making my grocery list. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning when I'm by myself and the kids aren't asking me 101 questions. And then get the house cleaned up and get things done tomorrow, because I'm not going to let anxiety take over tomorrow. I have to get things done. I don't got time for it. One of the kids' ornaments came. Every year my dad gets them a new ornament, and this is one of them. I have to decide who gets what, so I'm waiting on the other one so I know whose is whose, just because I don't know what the other one looks like. The other one is going to be Thor, so this is Hulk. So I decided to check outside because they never knock at my door. They just kind of drop the package and go. And I have another package at the door, so I'm pretty sure this is the other ornament that I was just talking about. It is. It is the other one. So I need to tell my dad I got them. There he is. There is Thor. We have to see this movie. We still have yet to see it. This is a yearly occurrence in my house. Guys, look at this. Another bullet. Please tell me I am not alone in this. I find these things, these Nerf gun bullets, everywhere. Ethan is going to get Hulk, and Seth is going to get Thor. Seth has Captain America already, and Ethan has Iron Man. So I think next year I'm going to have to ask Dad to get Seth a Hulk because they both like obsess over Hulk. Gotta find hooks for these. So we're just going to stick them on the tree for now until I get hooks out. Aaron should be home any minute, so I'm going to show you guys this before he comes and takes his plate. But anyway, we love broccoli, so I have to make 2 bags every night. I'm not done making plates by any means, but broccoli, I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on that, put a little bit of salt and pepper, mashed potatoes, those are the chicken roll-ups, and then I have a container here so Aaron can have that for his lunch tomorrow. Make room for Mom's butt. Come in. Come in.
I didn't know you were going to sit there.
Hey. Pete the cat, Pete's big lunch. Here comes Pete. It's lunchtime. Pete is ready to eat. What should Pete eat? A sandwich would be nice. Yes, Pete wants a sandwich. Pete opens the fridge. Tried to teach Spider how to dig. First of all, his legs got stuck. Then he swallowed a bunch of dirt. Tomorrow, he's going to teach me how to walk upside down. Worms can't walk upside down. And that means that's the end of this vlog. The kids are in bed and I am going to go lay down myself and we will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.